Release the Kraken!
But there are now awesome new monsters of the deep.
What's good, Kraken Nation? Welcome to the Sunday edition of the Kraken's Lair. And we got a bunch to cover. More specifically, we got 3 home games to cover. Starting with the inaugural regular season home game for the Seattle Kraken, in which they faced the Vancouver Canucks and unfortunately lost 4-2. But let's cover that real quick. So, Vince Dunn with the first ever regular season goal, home goal for the Kraken. That's so history made right there. To put the Kraken up 1-0 in the first period. Now moving on to the second period, the Canucks tied the game. Yeah, I'm looking at the app right now. Anyway, so the Canucks tied the game up in the second period. Then came the third period, in which, the Canucks just ran roughshod all over the Kraken, scoring 3 goals in that in the third period. But Mark Giordano did score a goal in that third period, but of course, obviously, it wasn't enough, and the Kraken ended up losing 4-2. So that's unfortunate, but. Moving on to the next home game. Now, oh boy. Now this was a very special home game for the Kraken because this is where they honored the 1917 Seattle Metropolitans, where they won the Stanley Cup. And guess who they beat to win that Stanley Cup back in 1917? You guessed it right. The oldest NHL franchise, the Montreal Canadiens. That's right. This was this no I don't believe in coincidence. I really don't. You had the oldest team versus the youngest team, and oh my gosh, we destroyed the Canadiens, man, 5-1. So let me go over who scored what real quick. Jordan Eberle in the first period got a goal to put the Kraken up 1-0. And then the Canadiens tied it up. But then came Brandon Tanev to get the Kraken back up, to put the Kraken back in the lead 2-1. Second period. Let's just say the rest is history in this game. You had Yanni Gourde with a goal. Brandon Tanev with another goal. Then you had Ryan Donato in the third period scoring a goal. And the Kraken win 5-1. But the streak doesn't stop there, people. No. Next home game, where we face the Minnesota Wild. So, the Wild in the first period scored first. But then came Hayden Fleury with a goal to tie the game up in the first period. And of course, again, and like the Canadiens game, the rest is history. We also ran roughshod over the Wild. So in the second period, Henry Fleury scored again to put the Kraken up 2-1. Then Brandon Tanev scored 3-1. Then freaking Mark Giordano. You get the idea. So the Kraken won that game 4-1. And right now, let me check real quick what our record is so far. I'm going on the. I would have to go on the Puck Empire Instagram page real quick to see where the Kraken is at right now. So give me 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen. I know I have it somewhere. Here we go. So the Kraken now currently sit at 3-4-1. 3 wins, 4 loss, and 1 tie. And the Kraken will conclude their home game stretch before they have to go on the road. And they actually play tonight against the New York Rangers. So we'll see how they do tonight. But of course, I'm not going to be watching because, bro, Buffalo Bills football, man. It's football Sunday. I can't watch the Kraken game. Anyway, but I do hope the Kraken won. I do hope the Kraken win tonight. And what better way to beat the New York Rangers than on Halloween? Yeah, no coincidence there, right? Okay, so currently my favorite player on the Kraken is Brandon Tanev. This dude is literally just everywhere, running roughshod, man. Like, geez Louise. I believe he currently leads the team in goals scored. So, hey, I got no problem with that. So, hey, Brandon Tanev is my favorite Kraken right now. But for real, man, let's keep the ball going. Let's keep it going. So for this week, we have the New York Rangers at home tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 Pacific. Then we're back on the road tomorrow facing the Edmonton Oilers. And then we come back home to face my second favorite NHL team. That's right, the Buffalo Sabres. It's a Kraken home game. It's good. It's Buffalo. It's the Sabres versus the Kraken. Don't know if we're gonna do like a live reaction to it, but I don't know. There's a Thursday night football game, but it's not really. Well, it's against 2 weak teams, but I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. We might do a live reaction to the game. I don't know yet. So you'll just have to. Sorry. You just have to, stay tuned and find out. Anyway, what do you think of the Kraken's performance so far? From these 3 home games. In my opinion, I'll take it. I mean, 2 out of 3 games ain't bad. But let's win this home game tonight, huh? Let's beat the Rangers tonight. Anyway, want to thank you for watching this episode of the Kraken's Lair. This is a Sunday edition, but I kind of okay. Let me be real. I forgot to record yesterday because I had to run some errands in the morning. So my bad on that. I'll get back on track next weekend. I promise you. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of the Kraken's Lair. If you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and I will talk to you guys next Saturday. Go Kraken!